Happy Friday. I want to talk to you guys about the Soul Circle tomorrow, April 26th at 11 Pacific. I'm going to be talking about manifestation as it pertains to how we attract relationships, romantic relationships, as well as how it affects our happiness and how a lot of us unintentionally get smack dab in the way of that happening. A lot of it's just accumulation of habits that we don't realize. And as I was preparing for this class or gathering, it's much more of an exchange, because I was thinking about this while I was on a hike actually earlier this week. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot about super achievers and people who really strive to do well in the world and follow the rules and be a good person, that those people tend to struggle in relationships at times. There's a whole segment of the super achiever, and I've always attracted a lot of super achievers into my practice, and I realized, oh, that's because I was once a super achiever and I'm reformed at this point, and I stay in reformation because it's a grueling place to live, but I still have those tendencies. But I come from a different place now, even though I still tend to like to move energy around a lot. That being said, it made me realize that in the coming weeks, I'm going to craft some type of probably 4-week course specifically for the super achievers to deprogram and begin to create mechanisms to step back from those patterns and begin to recognize them more readily and put the brakes on, because it really does impede our ability to have and receive love in our life. So, um, tomorrow, we're going to talk again about some of the principles of manifestation that I know to be true based upon my own experience, many things I wrote in The Energy of Abundance, and certainly pieces I've acquired since that time through the work of Swamiji and the Paramhansa Yogananda that really fill out some of the awareness that I have. And again, the intention is to, how do I stop doing what isn't working? That's why I'm the common sense psychic. I want to match the spiritual with the physical and have it make sense. So it should be a great time to talk about whatever your stumbling block is in your life with regard to relationships or just being happy in general, because sometimes it can feel like we just can't get there, or we just can't maintain it. So I wanna weigh in on that and see if we can move some energy in general and for everybody who attends. Any questions, please reach out, but I'm looking forward to the sharing tomorrow. Anyhow, have a great Friday and weekend. If I don't see you, we have some powerful momentums this weekend coming into next week. We're just going into a whole new cycle in May that everybody should find very relieving. All right, guys, talk to you soon.